Alright guys, here's another update video. So we've recently picked up a Z800 2014. It arrived yesterday at 9 p.m. So we bought it off a reputable dealership. The condition in the photo looks immaculate, and what was reassuring was the description. It comes with full tank of fuel, new tires, new chain and sprocket. It's been serviced with invoice. I'll show you the bike how it's looking now. This was like after a little bit of work that I've done to it. So this is the bike. This is Alice's bike. She sold her Ninja 650 and she's got this. This bike was from a bike dealership. It looks in good condition at the moment, right? Very shiny. This is what I expected to come in, like this. Shiny, just like the MT-09 that I've got for myself. Come in like clean, well polished, and just start the engine and ready to ride for hundreds and hundreds of kilometers with no issues. This, however, was dusty. This front shield, this one, was falling off. The signal, rear signal, front signal does not work. The headlight does not work. And the state of the tire. So they say that is roadworthy, and look at the tire. At least that's the front tire. It's been sat for quite some time and it's got dry rotting, and that is dangerous really. That's just the front. And look at the back. Look at that. On the description they said that new tires have been changed, front and rear. Fuel comes with full tank of fuel, which it didn't. When it came, I couldn't believe it. I was sorting out the paperwork and the transferring the money. Alice had a look at it. It was at night, mind. This was like 10 p.m. in the dark. She was looking at really closely. It was dusty, disappointing. I test ride it. You know, the chill was coming off. You know, the panels was like. Now the panel, to be fair, the panel was just okay. It's sturdy, but the chill, none of the light works. So I was like, no, I'm not taking this bike. I called up the guy. I was like, look, I'm not happy. You know, little things like not washing it before it gets delivered, and the light signal, turn signal. And then major issue is that I read the description, was really excited that it comes with new sets of tire, and it didn't. All they gave me was a polisher and some cloth, which was really sloppy. Bear in mind, this bike dealership has sold over 1,000 bikes. You know, you would expect better. After calling him, I was about to load the bike back in the pickup where it came from. I was like, I'm not taking this, just not happy with it. He was like, all right, that's fine. I'll discount it again, some more, 1,000 baht to get the light sorted and all of this. I was like, yeah, at least he's trying. Okay, fine, I'll do that. And then in the morning, I've contacted the guy about the tires. I was like, how is this roadworthy? This is so dangerous. Backwards and forward, they weren't taking responsibility with it, because they said that they sold me a discounted price already. Their full price is like 85,000. I got this for like 75. Yeah, they were not going to take any responsibility. And then I said, well, what I'll do is I'll take it to the I'll take it to the transfer office. They will inspect the bike because it's old, like the MT did. And they're gonna see the tire. The tires is not gonna be roadworthy, and I'll get that in writing saying that it's not transferable. If the bike that they sold is not transferable, that's a very big deal. And once they heard what I said, they were like, okay, yeah, we'll help you with the tires. So I didn't take the piss. I went on Facebook Market and find some good tires like Pirellis and Bridgestone for a good price, second hand in good condition, because I cannot afford to have brand new tires. So I'm happy with that, as long as it's it is in good condition. It's from a good tire shop and it's been kept nicely, like specialist shop. So we'll just stick that on for now. Well, it's going to be way better than this. This is not like, this on the limit of, well, not rideable. It's gone all hard and everything like that. So yeah, at least that helped. But the thing is, it's not about the money, it's about the principle of, you know, standing up for yourself and not get effed over, really. And hopefully they learn next time that, you know, before you send a bike out, just little things like giving it a clean, checking it over. The tires are just roadworthy, you know, like lights and things. That's all part of the service. It's all part of selling the bikes. No, that's not the way to do it if you're running a business, you know. If people negotiate and you let it go for this price, you should get everything that you've advertised, and you should get everything that is in the description. Part of it, if you can't accept that, don't let the customer buy it. You know, my MT will be in for sale soon. It has everything. It's rideable, roadworthy, you know, rebuild the suspension and everything. If someone turns around and he says, would you accept 70,000 baht, and you're only going to get as much as who's happy to pay for, and I needed the money, I will sell it how it is, you know. They'll come and have a look at it. I'll let them test ride it. I'll make sure the condition is good. And oh, there's a dog coming in the street, and Rilo, Bryson and Gabby are very territorial. All right, that's enough. I want to make sure that the customer is happy with it, regardless what I sell it for. I might not happy with 70,000, but you know, selling bikes is like, you know, you'll get what people are happy to pay for, and they'll get everything. No. And I'll let it go. I'm not going to be like, oh, fudge that, you got a shit, or you know, you got a cheap price, I'm not going to wash it, and you know, it's not roadworthy. Not being roadworthy is the worst thing ever. If it's not transferable, you can get all your refund back. You know, I didn't take the piss, and I'm nice and all. If it was someone else, they'll just take this back and be like, can I have my money back? I'd rather go buy another bike. I don't trust you. What was good about this bike was it starts first time, the engine sounds healthy. Just the tires a shame, but I've ordered a new tire now, so it should come in 2 days, and it shouldn't be expensive to get that sorted out. And the bike should be, you know, roadworthy, and everything should be good. What she cares about is not how fast it is. It's about how big her rear tire is. Look, see? She was anxious that people might laugh at the size of her tire on the Ninja 650, going, oh look, such a skinny small tire. That's not a big bike. But now she's got 190 rear, which is like 1000cc tire. Just quickly, this is what I'm up to at the moment. I removed the panels, side panels, bloody. Just flushing out the coolants. Tomorrow we'll get the tires changed. Look at the state of this coolant. You see? Look at that. There's rust underneath. It just shows that it hasn't been changed for quite some times. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna get it hot, drain the oil out, put new oil in. Engine oil is the most important thing for a healthy internal engine. So very easy done with these like naked bite. There's not much fairing to take off. But the radiator cap is right in the middle of the tank. So you have to like remove the tank and slide it back. Wow, does that look like oil that has been changed recently? I don't think so. Isn't that nice? It's just about dark before I get eaten alive by the muzzy. It's all back together, nice and secure, polished down, lubrication of the chain as well, coolant flush, everything is spot on.